audio wasn't working. So, yeah. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just building a house for the villagers. And pretty much the only reason, by the way, how I got all this stuff, I did a lot of tree breaking. Although I did replant a lot of the trees during the time that, you know, I wasn't sure. I should have probably made another axe. I just didn't want to do too much off stream because, what's it called? Last time my friends didn't believe, like, that I actually did as much as I did off. Like, I did really well within one of my worlds, and they didn't believe that I did it within the time frame that I said I did. So, I'm kind of just doing this so I can show them I have the ability to do it within the time frame. It's just making this house for the villagers is very time consuming, to say the least. And not exciting at all. It's entirely boring. But it's worth it. Come on. Where did it stop? Alright. Honestly, I don't think I'm that far away from making it entirely. I don't want to go mining because I figured that they might, you know, if I ever show them this, they might have thought, you know, I grabbed something creative or whatever. And at the end, I will show you that it says that it was done on survival, like the trophies are on. It's so boring. Just setting all of this up. Yeah, so I'm just kind of streaming just to document the fact that I'm not cheating and that I can do it within a decent amount of time. I'm sure I could do it faster if I had a better strategy of, like, getting blocks. Because honestly, I get them pretty slow. That's one of the reasons why it's taking forever. I definitely want to get rid of this house, because it is in the way. But at the same time, I also need a shovel to get rid of all of this dirt and just extra stuff. I want an axe to get rid of all of this extra wood up here. Alright. I built in 2 villagers, like, into box area, that way. Okay, that was dumb. That way, I have at least 2 villagers that survive, so I can breed them. I'm just getting some iron real quick, because this is annoying, trying to do all this. Got ourselves a nice... Oh, that's not a cave. A nice little cave right here. Honestly, 6 iron isn't bad, but I want 2 axes and 2 shovels. So, I think that would be like 8 iron. think it would actually be 10. Yeah. No, it would be 8. Trying to think of how shovels made, because I don't make shovels very often, and if I do, I make them low tier. Alright, that's smelting. I have this. Alright, and then alright, so 3 of those. Right, it also takes 5 iron ingots. It's not worth it right now. I need the resources. I forgot that it also took 5 iron ingots. I was gonna make a blast furnace. Alright. So, for now, since I'm waiting for that and I don't feel like waiting, I will just make these 2. Let's get on my way. Alright, so now I can be way more efficient with breaking all of this. And soon I will be breaking that with better stuff. Because once I finish getting this village house done, then I can finally start to make the beds. And then after I make the beds, I will, what's it called? I can set up the villagers, I can set up their jobs, and yeah. So I set up their jobs and everything. That's when profits will start, and I can start with fortune. I did bring my torches with me. Good. Alright. Last village I made, a zombie spawned in and ruined, like, everything. Because there was a tiny little bit of darkness. And that was so very frustrating again. So, I'm not gonna let that happen again. I'm sure it's quite boring to watch. Like I said, I'm really just doing it to document the time frame. Okay, so once I finish doing all this, I think there's a little bit left for me to build over there. I will definitely build that in dirt, because why would I waste wood when I could just use dirt? I hate using torches on the floor. I'd much rather use a lantern. I'll probably get lanterns eventually from my librarians. And this is why I wanted 2 shovels and 2 axes. I knew this thing was gonna break. Damn, I accidentally broke that. Once this thing breaks, I'm gonna go start building. And then probably make another shovel, if need. Well, eventually I'm gonna make a shovel, but I'm not sure how much blocks I actually need to finish filming for this thing to be done. And I made this a lot bigger than I made last time. So it took quite a bit of time to fill this in. But hopefully it is worth it. It has the potential for... It has infinite potential, actually. Could be used for a lot of profits. Probably use this door just to, what's it called? Just for fuel. Because I'm not gonna actually use it. I'm gonna make an iron door. So that way, what's it called? Mobs can't get in. Or that way the villagers can't get out without, me bringing them out. Which I won't unless I put them somewhere else for me to use trades. A different spot. Only time I do that is for organization. I saw this one, like, TikTok series thing. It was like a 3-part. It was like a 3-part thing where I think all the villagers here died. Yeah. Well, besides the one that I have, covered up. I thought I saw, like, a bit of blocks. No. Alright. Sorry, cat. I just don't like you being in the way. But I saw this, like, serious thing. A librarian gets, like, taken away from his son. It's the, villagers. Librarian gets taken away from his son. And, like, by a player, put into a boat and then, brought somewhere else. And the son was left fatherless. Like, I didn't show that he had a mom, so it was like an orphan. And the son became, like, really powerful and killed, the player that took, his father, and tried rescuing his father. But his father didn't want to go, because it is, like, of the highest honor to be taken by a player, because it means, like, you have really good traits. And, or in that case, it was because he had really good traits. So, he ended up becoming a pillager, and starting the Pillager Society in order to, or he killed his dad, and he was starting a new society that, went against the society of taking away, villagers from, like, their sons or whatever. So, that's how it showed that pillagers were made. I thought that was kind of cool and showed both sides, because, I don't know, I just always thought of pillagers as, like, the bad guys, I guess. I mean, it sounds so bad when you say bad guys. It's just, it sounds like such a little kid thing to say. Damn it, I placed it all the way up there. So, yeah, now what's left for me to do is tear down the houses and then replace the rest with blocks. Then I'm pretty much done. I have a couple of villagers in there, so I can use that to breed after I put in beds and jobs and everything. And saw... Really? Alright, but I, also saw a desert, you know, because we were at the desert village, or a desert temple before, which means, like, you know, there's obviously a desert. You can use that for cartographers, get profits out of that. Honestly, I don't really have to destroy this part. I just kind of feel like it. You know, I feel like it'll get in the way, be annoying, and just stick out the top. Plus, I could just use the stairs as fuel. Bet you guys didn't know that you could use it for fuel. You can use, like, any wooden product for fuel. Like, seriously, you can use tools as well. I didn't know that for a while. I actually didn't know you could use stairs as fuel. I was just, like, thinking, you know what? You can use a lot of wooden products, you know, to make fuel. You know, sticks, bows, and everything. Sticks, bows, and wood itself. And I was just like, huh, I wonder if I could use the stairs. And I decided to try it out because I had a bunch of stairs and I didn't want them. And it worked. Huh, speaking of, I bet I could probably use slabs as fuel. Interesting. Alright, so... Damn it, that fell off the edge. Right. I just gotta get rid of the sides. There's no way I can just leave it hanging like that. Not with good conscience. Alright. I guess I'll leave it like that. Grab that just because it's right there. And my axe is already half broken. So I just have to get rid of this top part, get rid of the house part down there, get beds, jobs, and then the entire village will be set up. And a lot of you probably wouldn't put in the time to do all of this, but it'll be worth it in the end. I made sure to put a lot of space, just in case I want to expand or get more villagers or something like that. You never know. I think I'll have like an underground chest room as well. I mean, it's not gonna be like underground as in like a secret thing or whatever. It's just gonna be, you know, underground. Either that or I build up. I mean, when I get to higher, like, stuff, I always have spare blocks, so that, honestly, I might just build up instead. Instead of getting more blocks by building down, or by digging down and, like, clearing out everything. Oh, these slabs are annoying. Whatever, it's not like I'm gonna see the top often. I just need to break all of this. Ooh. Running low on durability on the axe, like really low. It's alright though. to make a sheep farm so I can get white wool. See, a lot of you, like, care about the appearance of your stuff. I don't care about the appearance, I just care about the effectiveness. Like, I made this out of dirt and a bunch of other blocks. Dang it, I shouldn't have placed that cobble there. Yeah, I made this out of, like, dirt and a mixture of blocks and everything. It looks terrible, but I don't really care. I just care about the effectiveness, how well it works, its efficiency. Alright. Alright. Do I go down there to get their block? I want to go down there. I'm doing it. There's so many blocks, I couldn't just not come down. Alright, dude, just break. Alright. So then, there's the roof. Alright, by now, the iron should definitely be done. Got a lot of food. Oh. Well, it's gone by. And boom. So, let me see. Alright. Put the leftover wood in there. Oops. So, come over here. I actually was surprised when I found out that you could use saplings as fuel. Let me do that and make sure I have some food cooking up. Should have some food in here to cook. Yep. Just put it in here. I'm sure I have some of that. I do not. Interesting enough. I'll get some chicken. Whatever. It'll be fine. I know I should switch those around, or whatever. I just don't feel like it. I don't want to have to carry that, so I'll just put it there. Axe. Right, because I just got the iron. So I can make an axe, I can make a shovel. I got 2 extra iron in case I need another shovel. I have a little bit of torches, you know. More torches wouldn't hurt. Don't have any coal. So unless I make charcoal, but that's just too much work. I don't feel like it. I'll just get some more torches later. I mean, it's not like I'm setting up the entire village right now. I'm just building it for now. Alright. Stairs is gonna be more fuel. Honestly, should I start? I'm gonna start using this because this is way less useful. Wood is so useful. It's used for pretty much everything. I want to say almost everything. Alright, break that. Cool. this. No more of this. Alright. So, for the top part, all that I have left is, because I'm almost finished the roofing, actually. Not quite. But yeah. So, I just have to destroy that. And I think I'm pretty much good for the top half. Then I have to add more torches down there. Beds. I have to get tons of sugarcane to get the lecterns. Everything. I'll probably go off stream to kill a bunch of skeletons. Bone meal, the sugarcane, and everything. Oh, hello there, villager. Oops. I shall take your door. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have tons of fuel. By the way, I know I could, like, use the stairs for something else and, like, actually use it. But I'm just gonna use it for fuel. Because I don't want the stairs. I don't need them right now. Sure, I'll need them eventually, but I'll make them out of something less valuable. I'll make it out of, like, cobblestone. Because trust me, I'll have spare cobblestone from, like, strip mining or whatever. Dude, I've seen so many TikToks of, like, people mining a bunch of diamonds, like, strip mining a bunch of diamonds, and then seeing a piece of stone and being like, it's so rare and everything. Like, as a joke, you know, saying how common diamonds are in 1.17. It can't just be me, right? I can't find any diamonds. And since 1.17. Like, it can't just be me. I feel like it's been so much harder to find them. Alright, so... honestly, I'm just gonna break down here. Okay. So now to just take the rest of this down. Most of the villagers down here died. Alright. You good? Yeah, you good. Leather worker, I hate leather workers. They're so useless. The only reason I would want a leather worker is to breed. Dude, look at this piece of glass. It's like so small when it has nothing else around it. Oh, you're probably empty, aren't you? Yep. Nope. I hate the controller drift. I shall take this chest and use it. Alright. By the way, the reason I do this a lot, like I switch the point of view or FOV or whatever, it's just because I like to be aware of my surroundings and everything, and yeah, especially at nighttime. But if I do it during the daytime, it's because I'm trying to find food. Dude, my pickaxe is gonna break. Oh, that sucks. I think I had a spare one. I don't know. My axe is gonna break soon. Shit. Alright, so he's in there. I guess I'll just get this. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to get the dirt and go. Cause, what's it called? The rest of the wood that's left down here. I mean, there's the door over there, but that's pretty much it. That wood right there, that's keeping the villager in there. So I'm not gonna break that. So when I'm done with the dirt, all I have left to do is... Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to level up the cartographer, so that's gonna be so much freaking paper. Well, I'm gonna have to get tons of sugarcane. Damn it. Oh, it's way too dark back here. I don't want to take any risks with these villagers. Especially because I'm streaming all of this. Just making sure nothing's spawned behind me. Because I've had so many creepers explode around here. I could probably use this for fuel. Can't break that, because I'm running out of durability in that pickaxe. Alright, so... Oh, there. I guess there is a bit of wood still left. I guess you break beds faster with axes. I've always wondered that, but I've never tested it out for some reason. I guess it's just because whenever I wondered, I never had a bed on me. Could use this fence for fuel. Alright. So I just have a little bit of dirt left and some cobblestone. Oh no, I can tear out the floor in here. I can also take out this chest that I looted. And my axe is gonna break previous to me finishing, so that's gonna suck. You know what, I'll just finish it anyway. I'll finish it with my fist. And like I said, at the end of it, like when I finish doing all of this, I can just show you guys, what's it called? The achievements are turned on. Alright. tons of fuel here. Actually, let me go ahead and grab this. Grab that. Oh. Let me see if the trapdoors work. Alright, so those work. Let me see if the pressure plate works. Again, it probably does work. I'm just saying. It does. Alright. What do I have in here? Oh, I don't have anything in here. I'll put fuel in here. I'm just using all of this for fuel because I don't need any of it. And this is random stuff. Here, I'll just have a chest for random stuff again. Although I can put the food in the food chest. I do have 26 bones, so that's going to be nice. Do I not have sugarcane? I do. So that's gonna... Oh, that's great. Get quite a bit. Oop, missed. Hang on one sec, I'll be right